Good morning, readers. Today what we are learning to do is we are learning to use question prompts to help us record connections, questions, or ideas that we might have about a text. When I say text, that's just a fancy word for a book. We're going to go over here to Seesaw, and I have a mini anchor chart of some question prompts that we have here. As you're reading today, you can use phrases like, this makes me think, this is just like, this makes me wonder, or this surprises me because. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the mentor text Fennec Foxes that you read last week. I'm going to flip around to some of the pages, and I'm going to model for you how I use those question prompts to help me record any questions, connections, or ideas that I might have about Fennec Foxes. What is a Fennec Fox? Fennec Foxes are the world's smallest foxes. They are canines, along with wolves and dogs. So I know that the clue word dogs will tell me what canines are. So they're part of the canine family. However, when I look at the Fennec Fox, it doesn't really remind me of dog ears. They remind me of cat ears. So I thought that maybe they would be in like the cat family, that maybe they're related to mountain lions. Okay, so that's something that surprises me a little bit. So let's go back here. On page 6, see how I include the page number? It's easier for me to understand. So make sure you include the page number when you are reading your book. On page 6, it surprises me that Fennec foxes are part of the canine family. I thought they their ears were to cat ears. They would be related to cats. Okie dokie. So I have used this surprises me. So I'm going to check that off. Let's go back to the back. Newborns. Each spring, a mother fox gives birth in the den. She has 1 to 5 kids. The kids are born with their eyes closed. This makes me wonder why their eyes are so sensitive. It takes them 10 days to open. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Seesaw. Okay. So on page 14, I wonder why their eyes are so sensitive when they are born. Perhaps we'll have that answer after reading. Okay. Living in the desert. At 5 weeks old, the kids explore the area outside their den. Luckily, their bodies are built to handle the desert heat. Having a connection here. Okay, so this is just like polar bears, only it's the opposite. Polar bears, their body has blubber and they have special pads on their claws that enable them, which makes them able to survive in the Arctic temperatures, so the freezing cold temperatures. So that's a connection that I have. So I'm just going to right here. This isn't okay. Just going to say on page 18, this is just like polar bear. Their bodies have blubber. Their bodies have blubber and special pads to protect from So, ladies and gentlemen, I have used these question prompts to help me think about connections, questions, and ideas about a text. Today, go into Epic, pick a spacebook, and you too can jot about questions, connections, and ideas that you have using these job prompts. Good luck.